Ever wonder why vocal mics always appear to be hanging upside down in a professional studio? In this short video, I'm going to be telling you why. Greetings all, my name is JD from Studio 2105. Welcome back to Direct Access MixStream and a brand new episode of Weekly Update Wednesdays. If you are new to this channel, a warm welcome to you, a big shout out and thank you to all the patrons who help to support the channel financially. If you're not yet a subscriber, please do click on the subscribe button below and don't forget to click on the notification bell as well so that you won't miss out on any of my video uploads. Do sign up for the email list for a bunch of free stuff, and if you want to become a patron, head on down to www.patreon.com/studio2105. Why are the vocal mics always hanging upside down in professional studios? It's an interesting question. If you've ever been curious and wondering why, here are a couple of reasons. Number one, right, the first reason is that it allows a lot more freedom of motion, right? A lot more room, there's a lot more space for the singer to not bump into the mic stand. Now, the second reason is also very closely related to the first. It having the boom, right, oriented in such a way, having the mic hanging upside down, makes room for things such as the music stand to be placed in front of the singer. The part of the mic where the XLR cable connects right to the mic chassis does take up a little bit of space, so having those couple of inches right free at the bottom does help. Reason number three is the most often cited reason. Well, you will find this whenever you read any sort of article or video or anything on the internet. According to most sources, with some older tube microphones, the heat that's generated rises, and this can potentially cause the tone of the microphone to change. This is because, remember, hot air rises and then it affects the density, etc. and whatnot, and hence causing the tone of the microphone to change. The heat from the tube really isn't an issue. It's not something that would damage, right, the microphone capsule. Otherwise, you would see that warning would be always shipped out with every tube microphone that goes out there. There'll be something that stated in the manual that says, oh, be careful, right? You have to position the mic in a certain way. So it's not really an issue. But, it was thought that, hanging it upside down would avoid this problem. Now, I have to say, though, that this was not something that was ever talked about until, recently. So, as always, with things that you read or you hear from the internet, take it with a grain of salt. I, for one, have actually never heard about this from, older engineers, right? So whether it was in written articles or, personal accounts, I personally have actually never heard it. Reason number four is related to technique. For some singers, when you sing slightly upwards, right, it encourages a little bit of a better posture, which in turn, of course, improves breathing, improves your lung capacity, and it also improves your vocal projection. Now, again, with everything that you hear on the internet, there is always a counter argument. And I've learned from some vocal coaches and some experienced singers that sometimes it is the other way around. Sometimes there are situations where you want to orientate yourself and kind of point a little bit downwards, hunch a little bit to hit certain notes, okay? So take things with a grain of salt, always. Reason number five is that it reduces the chance of a heavy microphone from causing the mic stand to tip over. I think there's some truth in that. Now, lastly, I think it just looks cool, okay? Now, we've all seen countless, right, photos and music videos, and the mic is almost always upside down. I've got a reason why. So, having shot, sometimes some video productions have short videos here in my studio as well. One thing that I can say that having the mic upside down actually obscures the face less. That could be the actual reason why you see, right, all those microphones hanging upside down. So because if you have it the other way, you have the mic, you have the cable, the XLR, stuff like that, all kind of getting away and then obscuring the angles. Hanging upside down makes for better camera angles. We're so accustomed to, right, seeing it that way, so maybe that's why it has become the de facto, right, norm of how we position microphones. Just an interesting thought. So there you have it, a short little fun video on why you always see vocal microphones hang upside down in studios. Hopefully you found this useful and entertaining. If you do, please do leave a like, do share this with your friends. If you're not yet a subscriber, remember, click on the subscribe button. Consider becoming a patron as well. Do check out the rest of the video that I have on my channel. See you again real soon. Stay safe, stay happy and healthy. Happy recording and mixing. Peace, love, and music.